What's up, guys? Warnick Revolution here with a box of nickels, and I just decided to live stream it instead of making a video. Just change things up a bit, I guess. I was gonna film a video, but I was just like, you know what? I want to hang out with people in the coin community while I look through nickels. So that's why we're doing this today, right now. Welcome if you are watching this as a video after it became a stream. And hopefully have some fun tonight looking through nickels. Looks like we got Canadian King Coins in the chat. Welcome. Hopefully we can find some good stuff. So this box is sealed. It is a circulated box. But let's just cut her open. See what we got. No enders on the other side, on the hold side that I can see. Definitely some older looking Monticellos in there. But I don't see any buffaloes. I don't see any war nickels or anything like that. I mean, war nickels would be kind of hard to see. This one's darker, but I don't think that's a war nickel. Well, that didn't work as well as I thought it would. There we go. You guys see any enders? Because I don't know. I can't see the other side. I'm just going to flip it towards me so I can see it. Not seeing anything. Definitely circulated though. This kind of looks old. That's like about the only one that looks old in here. Got my scope out. I've got my scope handy just in case find anything old and interesting. I have to throw it under the scope for you so you can see it better. But let's just start off with one of them. Zinc says, "What's up? Got a box of pennies today. I only got 11 wheat pennies, but I got 1914. 1914s are awesome. Anything from the teens is awesome to find. Good for you, Zinks." Nothing in the first roll. But hopefully we'll get something soon. You're going to have to bear with me with my cough. Still getting over sickness, but I feel like I'm getting way better. I did lose my voice in the beginning of the sickness. That was kind of bad. Never lost my voice before when it comes to sickness, so guess there's a first time for everything. Hope your guys' day has been good. My day has been pretty awesome. I mean, you know, another day, another dollar. Nothing in that roll. Yeah, it's my first one from the teens. I just started hunting and it was my third box ever. Wow. Congrats on that. Yep. That's a really good find. For sure. It's really hard to find those teens pennies, depending on your area, of course. If your area doesn't feel like it's been hunted really that well, then maybe you'll find a lot more of that kind of stuff. But if it has been hunted pretty well, It's really hard to find teens breed pennies. Yeah, found something. It's 1941 Philly. I think I'll just pull up the scope so you can see it better. Alrighty. 1941. It's not in too bad a shape. I mean, it's scratched up quite a bit, but you know, it's from the 40s. Monticello could have less detail on it than it does, so that's pretty good too. There's nothing on the 41 that I know of error-wise, so we won't be looking at that, I guess. But let's keep on hunting. 73. The 41 is the oldest thing I've seen so far, besides 60s nickels. Saw quite a few 66s and things like that. My oldest coin I've ever found, period, was a 1938 dime. That's pretty old. I live in Vermont and not a lot of people live here, so I don't think there'll be many coin hunters. All right. So it sounds like you get a good area. Awesome. I live in a pretty small town. I don't think there's a lot of coin hunters in this area besides me. I have heard of people saying that, oh yeah, we've got a few of those people, coin collectors, that go after boxes of things, but it doesn't sound like they're hunting like really regularly like I do. Try to get like at least 2 boxes of nickels a week. Got something. Got a 53 Philly. Show you that under the scope. $19.53. It's pretty slick, but still worth it to keep, in my opinion. Let's keep on searching. I can only use one bank because all the banks around here, you need to be a member. Yeah, same thing with where I live. But what I just did was started an account with a bunch of different banks so that I can get more boxes regularly. So I got this box from a bank called the State Bank. It's a really small bank in my town. And then there's another bank that gives me coins too, but I have to have an account with both banks to get coins. This one's in pretty good shape. It's a 65, but let's see what it looks like under the scope. Not too shabby, not too shabby at all. In the fields of the coin where there's no writing, there's not a lot of scratches at all, so that's really good. Oh, yeah, that's in pretty good shape for sure. Let's keep on searching though. I'm really looking for the older stuff, but it's pretty nice too though. Oh, we got a 46. I could have passed that one over. It's kind of worn, but oh, it's a mint mark too. That's really cool. Let me show you that under the scope for sure. 46 San Francisco, which is actually a low mintage Jefferson, below 25 million minted. I don't know how low of a mintage it is, but let me look it up real quick. Yeah, 46S, 13.5 million. So definitely a good find for sure. I always find these 64s that are in really good shape. This one's in good shape too. People, I guess, hoarded 64s. For some reason, they thought they were silver. At least that's what I hear from different people. What roll are we on? Roll number 6. For a second there, I thought I saw a buffalo, but is that a war nickel? No. It's dark like a war nickel, but it's not a war nickel. It's a 71. Excuse me. Oh, look, we got a buffalo ender. Not really, guys, but kind of. It's a 2005 buffalo ender. Maybe it's lucky. We'll find some good stuff in here, maybe. Actually, we've got a few of those buffalo enders. It's a pretty common coin, the 2005 bison nickel. Got 1, 2, and then the one we just opened, 3. So, pretty common. Oh, we found a 54. This one looks old too. 54. And what is this one? Oh, it's a 63. I'll show you the 54 under the microscope. It's a 54 Denver, I believe. Yep, Denver. Pretty cool. Is there an error on that one? I think it's the 54S, that's the error coin. Yeah, 54S over D. Oh, we got a 49. Might as well keep the scope on. 1949. Flip it. There we go. 49 Denver, which actually has a error on it. 49D over S. So I guess we can check for that while we're here. Zoom in a little bit more on that mint mark. Wrong way, war nickel. There we go. I'm not seeing anything on there too much. You'd see something in like the area to the left of the D a little bit, but I'm not seeing anything on that, so let's go back out, zoom back out. Focus it up again. That's a good coin for sure. 40s nickels are good to find when you can find them. What are you guys saying in chat? Why do people keep 2009 pennies but not 2005 nickels? It's a good question. Are 2005 nickels low mintage? So I really don't know. I have never even thought about that. Oh yeah, because they're not low mintage. But the pennies, I think, are low mintage. Like they made 394 million of them. Just picking a random year. And then 2009 pennies. Oh yeah, they get the same kind of mintage. I thought they had like lower mintage than that. Like 336 million compared to the 2005 nickels. Yeah, the mintages are like really about the same, honestly. So I don't know why people don't keep 2005 nickels. I guess it's personal preference. Ooh, there is a buffalo in this roll. Well, I'll show you what I saw first under the scope. I saw it just like that. We got lucky. That was almost an ender too. It was like 2 coins away from the end. So that's really awesome. You can see the buffalo's tail there. That's why I say, it's a buffalo. And it looks like it's pretty good shape too. Decent shape. See if it's got a mint mark. Ooh, it does have a mint mark. It's got a Denver mint mark. That's awesome. That is so awesome. And yeah, it's in really good shape. There's still some strong detail on him. Like his eye, you can see his little nose. I don't know, I'm just kind of amazed by it. But yeah, Denver mint mark. Let's see if it's got a date. I'm not seeing exactly what that could be. But sometimes it's hard to see what's in the scope or what it is on the scope. Can you guys tell what that is? Let me just look at it with my naked eye, I guess. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it'll be better if I use my scope or my loop. No, it doesn't make it better. The back looks so nice, and I thought it would have a date, but I guess it's not as nice as I thought it was. Well, good thing we got nick a date, and I guess we'll do that at the end of the stream. Find out what this buffalo is by nick a dating it. Yeah, it's really not that bad. You can still see Liberty. I know the detail isn't as strong on this side as the back side. It's still really cool. Buffaloes are really awesome. I haven't gotten a buffalo in a while. Whereas like where it has a mint mark or anything like that. So that's really awesome. And we're only in roll number 7. So we got plenty of chances to get some more cool stuff just like that, which is awesome. Amazing. It was lucky. Hola, senors and senoritas. Hi, Adam the Raptor. How are you? Hope you're doing awesome. Hope you're finding good stuff in penny boxes. Because you've mentioned that you've gone through penny boxes in the streams before, so I don't know how often you go through boxes, though. Well, we got our first Canadian of the box. Got the crowned queen there, so not a very old nickel, but it's probably from the 90s. Let's see what it is. Got a 1993 beaver. The scope makes this coin look way better. I don't know. All that detail of the fur on the beaver. I didn't really realize that was there before, so that's cool. definitely keep it. There we go. Back to the main screen. I have some pennies to go through that came from my grandparents' house. I did find a couple of young Wheaties already. Wow, that's awesome. Ooh, it's a gold-toned nickel. Right in the nickel roll. That's awesome. Can you guys see that? It's right here. That is sweet. And it's super golden. It's a 2005. So I'll definitely be keeping this one. We just throw it under the scope for you so you can see it better. That's cool. 2005D. And it's a bison. Imagine it was a speared bison. That one error. They get a little spear running right through the buffalo right there. Fortunately, it's not. But that'd be cool. That'd be extra cool. Very cool, though. Super golden. Loving it. Put it in the good finds. We're not even through 10 rolls yet, and we've gotten some good stuff so far. Nothing else in that roll besides that golden toned one. I feel like this one's like what, gold plated or something, because it doesn't really look like it's toned. I wouldn't say it's toned. I mean, they don't tone them like that. I don't know. You should let me know in the chat though, or in the comments if you're watching this later. You know what I haven't found that I kind of want to find is a nickel that's been like carved into, like a hobo nickel. That'd be really cool. Just found this. It's a 1952, and I saw a mint mark, but I'm not sure what it is. Oh, it's a Denver. 52 Denver. I don't think that's low mintage or anything, but still a cool find. Keeping it. Could be spray painted, the gold one. It doesn't really look like it, but it could be. Not ruling it out. All right, we're through the 10 rolls. Next 10, here we come. You know, it's what's crazy. It seems that it is widely considered that gold-plated coins are actually defaced and worth less numismatically. You know, I feel like I feel that the same way. You know, it's kind of like, yeah, you're like defacing a coin. Ooh, this is nice. As I get distracted. Yeah, I think it takes away the value because it doesn't have the original luster on it anymore. It's just different now. You know, you're taking away the main state of the coin. I just found this 1975 that's in pretty good shape. So I would show you guys. No coin damage. That's good. My shell's in really good shape. I don't know. Just a nice looking coin. Keep it with that 65 we found earlier. I found myself keeping coins like that more and more. Oh, this looks nice. I'm just going to keep it. Always looking for these speared buffaloes. Not seeing it there, though. Nothing. Nothing but that 73. That was pretty good. I happen to like the gold-plated coins. I have a Kennedy and 4 gold-plated nickels, 2 Buffaloes, and 2 Jeffersons. It all depends on what somebody wants to collect. That is very true. It all depends on you. Not seeing very much at all. It's all right, though. Got plenty of rolls left. Plenty of chances for good stuff. It always hypes me up every single nickel box that I get. Just like, I don't know what's in the rolls. It's exciting. It's like Christmas time all year long. Does anyone else feel like coin roll hunting is like Christmas? Oh, we get another Canadian. This time date side up. So that one is 1998. Another 90s nickel. What was the last one? 1993? Yeah, 1993. The other one was in better shape than that one is. Oh well. Hopefully you can find like one of those 99.9% nickel ones. So I always think those are cool. I can understand if a CC Morgan was gold plated, it would kind of take away from the value, but I guess for typical non-rare stuff, it adds value, like you said, and it's all what you like. I was just looking at that last one in my hand because it was a bison nickel in 2005. Just checking for the spearing again. That one's definitely toned. Not that bad though. It's a 2005. It's not that interesting either. I knew that was going to be old. You got it under the mic. It's 1956. Out of Denver. I saw the D on the backside. I'm like, yeah, that looks old. Flipped it, and it was. So very cool. Definitely finding the old stuff. I got this from a bank where I dump my coins at, actually. And they said, oh yeah, we send all our coins that you dump into the machine to a company who re-rolls them, and they also get coins from different banks and stuff like that. So they're like, if you go through coin boxes from us, you might not get that much good stuff, but it's like they get other coins from other banks too. So I guess I was kind of like testing out to see if I'd find a lot of good stuff or not. And so far, it's not that bad. We found a buffalo. We found that gold toned nickel or whatever you want to call it. Found a lot of 40s and 50s so far. So it's been a pretty good box, you know, so far at least. I'm not really seeing like, you know, collection dumps or anything, but I don't think this box is that bad, and I think I'll definitely go back and get more things. Oh, we got a nice one. Nice Canadian, that is, an old one. It's actually something I would keep. It's 1978 nickel, which is actually 99.9% nickel, I do believe. Canadian King coins, correct me if I'm wrong, but this one should be magnetic because it's nickel, and it is. That's my magnet. It's stuck in my magnet. I'll just show you. Yeah, see that? So that is cool. Definitely keeping that. Only thing in the roll, though. It's kind of disappointing. Effective pure nickel, yes. That looks old, and it is old. One coin in, or not the end coin, but coin close to it. It's 1940. Nothing, I don't know if it's got a mint mark though. Probably doesn't. There's a lot of these 40s without mint marks, or Philadelphia mints. And that's what it is, 1940 Philadelphia. See if we can find anything else old. I'm sure if we will. Ah, there's a 51 in here. Hopefully it's a 51S because those ones are really low mintage, below 10 million minted. So we'll find out together when I flip it under the scope. 51. Ba-bam. Nope, it's just a Philly. Made a lot of Phillies. I don't know how many they made, but they made a lot more than they made at San Francisco's. Still good, though. Still worth keeping. Nothing in that one. Is that a war nickel? No, it's a 41, but it looked like it was a war nickel. It's the right color. Not on the edge, but on the surface of it. Kind of see why it's a little bit like tarnishing, but it's not silver, so it's not tarnishing. It's just this older nickel color, I guess. 1941. Philly. Keeping it. .9% nickel, 1922 to 1981. Nickel-plated copper, 1982 to 2001. Nickel-plated steel, 2001 to now. All right. So yeah, the newer ones are nickel-plated copper, so they stick to a magnet. But the ones that are 99.9% nickel are also magnetic. So that's cool. You never know what you're going to get in a roll that's magnetic and nickels. It could be a foreign coin from Canada, or it could be even another foreign coin. Sometimes I don't feel like Canada is even foreign to me now because I find so many Canadian coins. It just seems like, oh, it's just a different variety of American coins, but it's not. What is this one in here? It's just a weird. That one is toned. It's a 2016. It's not toned that much though. Got another Canadian. It's a 1994. I don't think I'll show it under the scope because we've done that quite a few times. But if I find something really old, I'll show you guys. Oh, there's another Canadian in this roll. 1983. That's kind of a rare sight to see 2 Canadian nickels in one roll. Doesn't happen that often. I mean, pennies, on the other hand, you could find like 3 Canadian pennies in one roll, and that wouldn't be odd at all. It kind of happens all the time. Oh, yeah, I'm not showing Canadian nickels under the scope because they're not special enough. I mean, if I find an amazing nickel from Canada, I'll definitely show it. Like the 1970s one, which I thought was amazing because I don't really find those too often. But it's not amazing if you're in Canada because it's like it's just a nickel. Just your average nickel. But to me, I don't find those too often. So we're almost through 20 rolls. This is roll number 20. Got a bunch of $2 bills today. I also got that's what I should have showed you guys. Got stickers, so that's cool. So if you guys win a giveaway or something like that I do in the future, I'll send these out to you. And I guess if you wanted to do a trade, I'll also send these to you for free. I think they're really cool. Something else I got was all these $2 bills. So if you haven't checked out my spending $2 bills video, go check that out. We could probably look through this stack for like star notes and special serial numbers and stuff like that. But there's like $100 and $2 bills right here, so that's cool. So that'll be a video, and then I'll probably spend more $2 bills places and film it and get people's reactions. I think it's hilarious. So I'll probably come out with another video like that soon. I just thought I would mention that because pretty cool stuff. I love the idea that video you made spending $2 bills. I hope you do more. Well, thanks for that. I probably will do more just because the reactions were pretty good from the 2 clips I showed in the video. So if you haven't checked that video out, go check that video out. Pretty fun. I'm probably gonna do it with other types of coins too. I'd love to get some Ike dollars and spend those at some fast food places or just wherever. I think that'd be really interesting. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a war nickel. I couldn't tell at first. I thought it was just dirty. But it's a war nickel. And I should have been able to tell right off the bat. But it looks like it's almost been through a fire. Raymond Longy. Good evening, everyone. How's the hunt? The hunt's going pretty well. Just found a war nickel. Pull up my scope so you guys can see what I mean when I say it looks like it's been burned or something. So it's all dark on the sides here, and I didn't see the mint mark right away. I don't know why. I guess I was distracted by the darkness of the coin. But it's like kind of sticky too. I just noticed that. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, it feels sticky on this side when I try to move it around. It's harder to move than this side. I can like move it around really easily. But it's a 1944p. I'll take it. Silver and a buffalo in a box. That's rare. Doesn't happen too often. Wish I would find those more often, but war nickel nonetheless. That's awesome. That was right on the end too. It almost was an ender. Could have been an ender. I was just super lucky. That looked like an old nickel right there. I'll show it to you just because it's disgusting. It's this 1962, so it's decently old. But thought it was gonna be older than what it was. For sure. It's so weird that the US nickels don't stick to magnets. Maybe the nickel reacts with copper to negate the attraction. Weird. Yeah, I do believe that's true because, they're not mostly nickel, but even the little bit of nickel that's in the nickels isn't attracted to a magnet. So that's very interesting that you pointed that out, Adam the Raptor. I'm no chemist. I have no idea how the elements react to one another, but interesting. The 81's in good shape. I don't think I'll keep it though. It's too new. All right, so we're on roll 23 now. Just so you know where we're at, I guess. Oh man, those tricked me so hard. I just saw the edges of them in the nickel roll, and I thought they were going to be like 40s or something. They're like from the 70s. So that's disappointing. Some of these nickels, they just look discolored and they look old, like 40s nickels, and then they're not. It's kind of disappointing. That's how it is with coin roll hunting, though. Just get a weird discoloration of nickels. Now we got another Canadian nickel. If it's the only thing in this roll that's different, I'll show it under the mic. And it is. So we get to see another Canadian nickel. This time it's 1997. 5 cents. The Crown Queen. Forgot to mention the 1978 we found earlier. It's the Queen with the tiara on her head. So the different Queen designs. Kind of cool. Kind of different. Let's keep on searching. I don't find any Canadian nickels down in Louisiana. Well, I wouldn't expect you to. You're kind of far from the border. I wonder if you find more pesos. I know you're not that close to Mexico, but you're closer than I am. Oh, Coin Group of Minnesota is here. It says, hey. How are you doing, Coin Group of Minnesota? I almost thought that was a proof. It's not. It's a 87. You get this weird red one. Nickel that's all like burnt red color. Oh, that's old. Got a 56. Not sure what the mint mark is. We'll find out. Will it be Philly or will it be Denver? Probably Denver. That's my guess. It's a Denver. Cool. Oh, you're tired? I'm kind of tired too, to be honest, but I wanted to make a live stream to hang out with you guys, so. I find plenty of Canadian pennies, though, says Raymond. Plenty of them? I mean, how much is plenty, though, in Louisiana? Now, is that toned? Yeah, it's toned. It's 2005. It's not toned that well, though. I think I'll still show you guys, though. It doesn't show up on camera. Just looks like a normal nickel. Never mind. Never mind. It's not worth keeping. It's not that toned. I've got a... This looks old. I'm just going to put this under the scope. I don't know what it is yet, guys, but it looks old. And there's good steps left on there. You can see the outline of it at least. Denver mint mark. See what it is. Don't be 60s. Don't be 60s. Haha! It's a 46 Denver. So it's sometimes you can kind of tell with this color. It looks more like tannish. I'll look at those steps better. Yeah, it's got some good steps on it for sure. It's got some big dings in them though, unfortunately. Better than most though, I think. Better than most. Work sucks. 5 a.m. to 11:30. Got BV 50 hours of work done today. Wow. That sounds exhausting. Sorry. Maybe 8 to 10 per box of pennies. Definitely get more than that for the Canadian pennies. I feel like I average around like 30 pennies, 30 Canadian pennies. I've actually had some live streams where I've given away a bunch of Canadian pennies just because I get so much of them. And I used to keep them all. But then I just returned them, put them back into circulation. And now all I have is this left. I have like this much, this little peanut butter jar with Canadian coins in it. It's Canadian pennies, all Canadian pennies. We got another Canadian. Must be the box for Canadians. We got a 1993. So let's go. 5 cents. So what, we got 2 1993s so far? How do you get 2 screens going? Someone else asked me that. I'm screen sharing right now another window that's open with my scope. I don't know really how I did it besides that. Armando from the vault was also asking that same question. he said he couldn't do it as well. For some reason, he couldn't do it. But I'm sure there's a way for you to do it. I just opened up my scope in a different window, and then I just share that screen on Streamlabs, or not Streamlabs, StreamYard, excuse me. For some reason, he says he can't use his scope sharing his same screen because it like mutes him for some reason. I guess go to the settings of the scope and try to figure it out, like what's going on. Just play with a bunch of different stuff. That's what I would suggest, at least. Just play around with it until you can get it to work. But I haven't really had to play around with it. It just seems to work fine. So I don't know. Sorry, I guess I'm standing too close. You need 1953. 1953 Canadian? That'd be cool. There's another Canadian. This time it's dateless. Canadian King Coins probably already knows what it is because the date isn't on the date side or the reverse like it normally is. It's on the other side, but I don't remember which one this is. But the date would be right there, usually, right? It's been like that on all the other coins, but it's not on this one, so it's on the front side. 1952 to 2002. It's not in bad shape either. We'll keep it. I'm taking a break from my channel. All right. You make a lot of videos, CGM, so I get that. You know, YouTube kind of burns you out sometimes. So you gotta take like a little hiatus. I like Adam's joke. Dateless, just like me tomorrow. You're not alone, man. I'm also dateless, which is fine. All right, we're through 30 rolls, and this is roll number 31. Oh, I forgot my scope is still on. There we go. I'm busy making lots of money. Yep. Singleness Awareness Day. Sad. That's hilarious. Oh, that's in good shape. Kind of. It's kind of in good shape. There's a big scratch on Jefferson's cheek. I don't think I'll keep it. Oh, we found an oldie. Is this a grease error? Kind of looks like it is. Someone can tell me. But first we got this oldie. 1941. 41 Denver. That doesn't happen too often. Good to get. And then this coin, I think, is a grease error. I'm pretty sure. You know, where 5 cents is, you can barely see because of the, you know, grease came over the coin before they minted it. It's just a lot of the letters are missing and stuff, and a lot of the detail isn't there. Same thing on the front. It's very like foggy, I guess is the best way to say it. 1976 is all fogged up. But you guys tell me, What you think? Have you got any good coins left for a bit? Zinks, I don't know what you saw, but in the beginning of the box, we got a buffalo with a demit mark. It has no date, though, so I'm thinking about nickodating it and then showing it to you guys on stream after I nickodate it. At the end of the stream, I'll probably do that. And then we also found a war knuckle that kind of looks like it's been in a fire. Or maybe it's just dirty and discolored. But that's pretty cool. And we found a lot of 40s and 50s nickels, a lot of Canadians. Weird gold spray painted maybe nickel. Could be like gold plated too, but we're not really sure. Just found an oldie right here. 1940 Philly. Keeping it. Oh, you found a buffalo? Dope. Adam, where were you when we found the buffalo? It's like you've been here this whole time. We got a 56 just now. Don't think I'll show it under the scope, though. I don't know, 56 Philly. So we got 2 coins in this roll. That's awesome. And then Canadian King Coin says, Coin Group of Minnesota has got to be the best coin channel on YouTube. Definitely has a really great channel. And then Coin Group of Minnesota says, nah, I'm okay. Dude, no, your channel is awesome. I love it. Wow, that's a stout claim. Interest is peaked. Keep all the Canadians and you'll be set across the border. Yeah. I guess I would be. Can pay people in all nickels and then they'll stare at me like I'm insane. That'd be hilarious. Stupid American. Just bring me a bunch of random nickels. Wait, I could spend pennies technically, right? I mean, you don't have them anymore, but I could bring them to a store or something and pay for something, right? Is that a thing? Did you know that? Did you know about the 1977 DDO $50 worth about $100 to $700? No, I didn't know about that. Makes me want to look for that. That's a lot of money for a $50. Not like the most, I guess, ever, but still a lot. Oh man, I thought that was a 38. It's a 58. No! And it's got a mint mark too. thought it was gonna be I thought it was gonna be a 38 Denver, which would be awesome. But it's just a 1958 Denver, which is still cool. Still keep it. Still old. I really thought it was a 38 though, which would be awesome. I love finding those 38s. And I actually need a 38 Denver for my Jefferson portrait, if you guys have seen that on the channel. Got a cool portrait of Jefferson with nickel slots around it. I'm trying to fill the whole Jefferson collection in there, but I need a 38D and I need a 50D. It's like I'm putting coins that I found in circulation into it, and that's what I need. That's what I'm missing. I found a 38D already. I just don't. I just like the one. I just don't want to put it in this picture because it's nice, I guess. I want to put some more beat up nickels into this one. I did a video on it last. Got any 50Ds lying around you don't need? No, I don't have any 50Ds. I wish I did. I mean, I did buy some, but I didn't like have them lying around that I found. This one looks spray painted or like someone put nail polish on it or something. Might as well show you. That doesn't show up on camera. Does the back show up? Not really. Maybe I'll just show you on my other camera. You can't really tell. Right, it's like weirdly pink, I guess. Oh, we got a 49, and it's out of Denver. We're gonna look for the D over S. Maybe, might as well. Or S over D. Is it S over D? That's what it is, isn't it? I'm not seeing anything there. Nope, just looks like a regular D to me. Still check it with my loop though. No, it's just regular D. Coin Group of Minnesota. Did you see Warnickel's video on spending $2 bills? Yeah, he needs to see that if he hasn't seen it. It's hilarious. Never mind, haha. Yeah, if I just found 1950Ds and I had them lying around, I'd definitely send somebody something. Probably give it away for a giveaway or something. Give it away for a giveaway. Warnickel, that's redundant. You idiot. I blame my tiredness. Got a 55, which could be really good. Oops, I forgot my scope was already open. 55. Is it the Philly? Please be the Philly. Cross my fingers. Hope that it's the Philly. It's just the Denver. That's all right. Still a good nickel to find. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that, Adam the Raptor. I definitely want to do more filming of spending $2 bills. And I got $100 in $2 bills, so I definitely got the spending money to do it. Just like, dollar purchases or like, well, obviously not dollar purchases, like $2 purchases and things like that, just small amounts at a time, just so I can get different people's reactions. I just think it would be fun. Oh, dude, I'll probably be coming out with videos like that soon. I guess I have like a little story to go with spending $2 bills because I didn't film this interaction, but I was at the post office buying some stuff, and I give this girl $2 bills, and she's like, he holds them up to the light. That's the first thing she does. She holds them up to the light, looking at them, seeing if she can see like if they're real money or something like that. She looks at me, she looks at them under the light again, and then she looks at me and she's like, "Are these real?" I was like, "Yeah, it's a $2 bill." She's like, what's a $2 bill?" Basically, I'm like, it's currency, spend money. It's like $1 bill, but it's a $2 bill. And she's like, I haven't seen these before. And I'm like, okay, they're real. Trust me. I mean, they say United States of America on them. And she's like, oh, okay, well, let me go ask someone if I can take this $2 bill. So then she goes to the back, she comes back to the front, and she's like, yeah, I've never seen these things before in my life. But the owner said I could take them, so I'm going to take them. I'm like, all right, that's good because I don't have any other bills. She's like, okay. I just thought it was weird. Like she thought I was giving her fake money or something. The weirdest thing. Even a postal worker. Yeah, man. People are dumb. I mean, there is a chance that you'll never see a $2 bill in your life, but I feel like that's a really slim chance. Yeah, people don't spend them that often. They don't have a spot in the cash register for them, but they don't have a spot for $100 bills or $50 bills either. So it's like $2 bills, $50 bills, $100 bills. Maybe you see more $100 bills and $50 bills for sure, but like maybe even a $50 bill, someone might not know what it is. But maybe like a $2 bill just seems absurd or something. I don't know. I feel like a $3 bill seems absurd, but that's because I've never seen one, I guess, because they're not real. I mean, they used to be real, I'm pretty sure, but they're not real now, so. I thought the person saying, "Do we accept these on your video?" was hilarious. Yeah, pretty hilarious. I was so surprised that guy said that. I was like, what? I mean, he was a younger guy, but he wasn't like super young. Like the postal worker was younger, and she was like, "Are these real?" Yeah. Like she could have been like 19 or 20 or something like that. I don't know. I'm bad at guessing ages, but she didn't look that old. We got how many rolls left? 2, 4, 6, 8. Not finding much in these rolls so far. I mean, we found quite a bit of stuff actually, but like in these last few rolls, we haven't found anything. Maybe we'll find a clipped planchet again, or a blank planchet. Haven't found a blank planchet yet. That'd be cool. Blank planchet, here we come. Nothing. Yeah. I gotta plug in my computer so my computer doesn't die. There we go. How many likes we got on this video so far, or this stream? Imagine finding a 90% silver blank planch at $50. That'd be amazing. We got 5 likes. That's awesome. Appreciate you guys liking it. Got another Canadian. Another 90s, 1994. Anything old? Anything old? This looks old. I'll hold on to this one for a second before I get a look through the rest of this roll. See if we got anything old. Anything. Yeah, I'm not getting the steel ones. That's awesome. So I flipped over to see what the date was. So it's a 47 out of Denver. Definitely an older one. Looks at all the windows, though. It's got some detail still left on that Monticello. That's awesome. From the 40s? That's awesome. Oh, geez, I thought that was going to be really old, but it was just a really worn 80s coin. All right, we got 5 lucky rolls left. I don't know if they're lucky, but maybe if I say they're lucky, maybe they are lucky. You know what I mean? There's something. 41 out of Philly. Not worth showing you that. That's just a super common nickel. Then again, I've been showing you super common nickels this all the time. Oh, there's a 56. 56. Denver. I'll take it. And nothing. We got a 56 and a 41 in that. That's pretty awesome. 2 finds in 1 roll. What is this? Oh, it's a 68, but the Monticello is all worn weird. I think I'll just show you that just because it's strange. It's where the steps should be. It's just like worn up more. It doesn't show up on camera that well, but it's like super shiny right here. And then it's like smoothed up. It's almost like a little bump. All right, now we got 3 rolls left. We still got to nick-a-date that buffalo on the stream. That'll be fun. Because I'm really curious to what that is. We got I thought it was a 39, it's a 59. But still, what is that? That looks old. Oh, it's a 53. 2 coins within like a coin of each other. Let's just show you guys those ones. 1959. Denver. We haven't cracked the 30s tonight. I mean, except for the Buffalo. But we don't even know what that is. It could be like 1940 or something. No, I'm just kidding. I know the Buffaloes aren't 1940s. I'm just joking around. It's probably from the teens. Got a really nice 66 right here. Might as well show you that. 66. Just in really good shape. Oh, DMC's here. Hello, DMC. How are we tonight? I don't know why my voice just changed like that, but I do that sometimes. Got a 58 in this roll too. What a good roll. 58. Denver. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, this one's like busted open. I didn't even do that. It's all busted open on the end. That was not me. Hopefully I've got all the nickels in here. That wasn't not usually how I open the rolls. But let's see what we got, if we got anything. Nothing. Wait, is that a proof? No. It looks like a proof on the backside. It's a good strike. And it kind of looks proof-like, but it's not. It's just a 1984 Denver. That would have been cool, finding a proof. DMC says he's tired. I am also tired. But I decided to stream with you guys, nickels, because it's fun. Before I go sleep. Is it a buffalo? No, it's not. It almost looks like it though. Definitely looks older. What is it? That's an 84? Seriously? I kind of want to show you that backside because I thought it was old, but I guess the coloration like really got me. It's like this weird like tan color. It kind of looked old, but it's an 84, just a garbage 84. Alright, nothing else in this roll, which is the last roll of the box. Got nothing in here. But we do have that buffalo to get the date off of. I'll probably be showing it under the scope so you guys can see it better. But yeah, right here, can't see the date, but it does have, wait, what is that? Is that just damage? Yeah, it looks like damage right there. It is. I thought it was like a little cut error, but it's not. So no date, unless you guys can tell me what it says, because I cannot read what that says. Maybe like 20s or something. But the backside has a Denver mint mark, so I'm really excited about what this could be. A lot of the D mint marks from like D and S from every single year are like below 10 million minted. Not every single year, but a lot of them. So let's figure out what this is together. I'm going to mute myself and turn my camera off, but I'll be back really soon with like water and paper towel so we can clean off the nickel when we get done nickel-dating it. I forgot that in the US you use month, day, year rather than day, month, year. Yep. My $50 box coming in tomorrow. Yep, I saw your last two comments. I'll probably box bail you after this stream. Maybe. But anyways, I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Well, I'm back. That didn't take too long. All right. So we got the nickel placed. Got the nicodate. There we go. What is it gonna say? It's not 1913. It's not that old. There's no raised mound or anything. I'm not sure what that says. Let's move it all around with this little toothpicky thing. I can't tell what that says. Can you guys tell what it says? All right, I'm gonna wash it off. I'll put it back. Maybe you can see what it says. If you can get the date off this one, that'd be awesome. What does it say? 1918? 1916? Something like that. I think you might see 16, but I'm gonna put some more nicodate on there. Does that say 16? Because if it says 16, then we're good. Yeah, 1916 looks like 1916 Denver. I don't think that's anything low mintage. It's not. It goes 1950, 1915D, 1915S, 1917S, 1918D. So 1916 isn't on my list of low mintage nickels, buffalo nickels, but that's still cool. We nicodated it. We can see it. Oh, you can't see it? I can see it. Alrighty, I am good. Got the D-Mail mark 1916D. I think I have that one already for my Buffalo nickel collection, but man, let's just look. Let's see if I do. I even have that book out. Not sure where I put it actually. My nickel book. Got all my pennies and quarters and my more quarters and stuff. But where's my nickel book? Oh, there it is. Found it. Found it. So 1913, 1938, 1916D. Got it in there already. It's kind of dirty, but it's in there. 1916D right there. So I already got one in there. I think is actually in better shape than the one that we just found. The detail's still strong, but it's kind of dirty. But it's all right. We need the 1916S in there. That'd be cool. Get another one of those. We found one already, so that's cool. But I hope you guys like the stream, guys. Really appreciate you watching, hanging out. I'll throw some stuff under the scope that we found just in case you missed it. So we got this 1916D Buffalo, of course. We got this rear gold nickel from 2005. Not sure what that's about, but it's cool. We got a lot of 40s and 50s nickels, nothing low mintage or anything, but we did get this war nickel from 1944. 1944 Philly. Kind of looks like it's been through a fire, but still worth it to me. Still worth silver amount. What else is good? We found a 1978 Canadian nickel. So we don't find a lot of those older ones, so that's a good find, in my opinion. And I think we just found four really good finds that I really like. But you've seen it all now. See you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.